Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you guys are watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification button, which is the bell icon. Just press that so you will get my future videos notification in your email. Guys, I will start with the very latest news and very top trending news, which is as always due to the coronavirus, the death toll in the UK. So I'm going to start with the coronavirus. Another 761 COVID-19 deaths in hospitals in UK. The true numbers of UK coronavirus deaths is thought to be far higher due to the number of people dying in care homes and hospices. So it's exactly same as yesterday. There's nothing new in there except the figures are obviously gone higher. Yesterday we're looking at about 719 and today is 761. And as I discussed yesterday in my YouTube video, that at the moment, even the scientists, the government, they're not really sure which way this coronavirus is going in United Kingdom. And also, I'm sure they will be, a bit scared to lift the lockdown because we should have been looking at the numbers going down below 600, something like that, But again, one day we get a figure of 719, next day is 761. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And also, in my other video, like I discussed, that these are not the actual figures. The actual figures are far higher because these are the deaths in hospitals only. So there are care homes, there are community deaths that we don't even know about that. So once they get registered, we would like to know the actual figure of these deaths in the UK. So I'm going to read a bit more into detail about this news. That another 761 patients with coronavirus have died in UK hospitals. The Department of Health announced the increase, which takes the total to 12,868. These numbers are going at a very high pace, you see. The number of tests of COVID-19, the disease caused by the coronavirus, has also risen by 15,994 to the total of 398,916. Although these include some people being tested more than once, which is again same as usual like yesterday. There have now been 98,476 positive tests for the illness in the UK. Again, they give the same indication over and over again, which is once again figures were also provided by the health authorities in each of the home nations, which collect their stats at different times throughout the day, so may not totally up to the government overall total. So again, death numbers are high. I have no idea how the government is thinking about to lift the lockdown because they'll be very, very careful to take such a crucial decision, and I would suggest that people should stay at home for another good 2 to 3 weeks. Don't take things don't take things for granted because, like I said, there are some economies in the European countries who are going to open slowly, and I would suggest to the government just watch those countries first, see their reaction before making a decision to let people out again. Because once that happens, and it's going to be, you see, the people have been indoors for a long time. A lot of people are having mental issues. A lot of people are not used to it because there are gym freaks that love to go to gym. A lot of people love to go for cycling. A lot of people like to go pubs and clubs and socializing and all that stuff. A lot of people are food lovers who like to go to wine and dine. So all these communities, they have different interests. They have different way of entertainment. And since this lockdown, everybody is going through a difficult phase, which is including myself. It's not easy to be at home for a couple of weeks, and then you can only do limited things in terms of keeping yourself busy. Even the exercise, or watching TV, watching a couple of movies, or ringing around a few friends. Because even if I ring my friends, they obviously, when we start talking about things, it gets me more difficult because you get to miss more the freedom that we had before the coronavirus. So it's going to take a little bit of time before all of us to go to our normal life. But like I said, guys, don't take this thing very lightly because it is very important phase at the moment. We not even, according to the NHS and all those, the medical director of NHS, they're still saying that we are not at the peak yet. That means that they're not even sure which way it's going. And like I said yesterday, without a vaccine, it's very, very difficult to establish that, that we are going to flatten the curve. In Sky News today, there was a 2 minutes of a little clip where they were showing that, till today, the way the curve was going, the death should have been about 20,000. But we are at 12,000. But we're not far off, because next couple of weeks, for example, another 5, 6, 7, 10 days, if the figures are going the way they are, we're not registering 400 to 500 deaths, is 700, 800, 900. So we're looking about almost under 1,000 deaths a day. And again, these figures are not the actual figures. So the total number, we're looking at 20,000 deaths by now, according to the mathematics modeling at the beginning of the pandemic in United Kingdom. The figures are right because, like I said before, that these are not the exact figures. These are the people who are registering death in the hospitals only. So care homes death, communities, they're still in the process. So I'm afraid we will get a similar figure what it was predicted. So it's a very sad time for us. It is one of those things where we can't do anything about it, and we just have to wait and see. And we hope, we pray to God that somehow we manage to get the vaccine, so the people can go back to their normal life and start living the normal life again. It's a difficult time for all of us, and all I could say is the government message, which is very clear, that stay at home, protect the NHS, save lives, is a very clear-cut message, and we should follow that. Over the weekend, I saw many people. It was a warm day, but a lot of people were out. The youth, they're on the cycles, going around. There were people walking about. It's one of those things. I can understand there are people who are very eager to get out of the houses, but at the same time, it's risky as well. So the more people that stay inside inside their houses, the better it is. So at least we won't be able to finish it completely, but there will be some time for NHS to sort of have a deep breath again and start again, because it's if the lockdown, if they sort of lift the lockdown in the next couple of weeks, we will see another wave of cases. So it's not completely finished yet. So guys, be careful, stay safe, protect yourself, and thank you very much for watching the video. I would like to say, if this is the first time you are watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to add anything, if you want to share your opinion, your experience, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.